We stand here today saying once again, let's work together, let's focus on creating jobs, and let's stop the attacks on workers' rights, women's rights, and voters' rights. Democrats in the House and Senate have put forth a number of jobs bills. They've gone absolutely nowhere. Rather than focusing on job creation, Republicans have made their top priority dividing Ohioans and attacking the rights of Ohioans. Just in the last month, Republicans, both nationally and in Ohio, have been playing politics and political games with women's health care. At the same time, Democrats announced several common sense initiatives to protect Ohio jobs, an expansion on our recently introduced legislative priorities for 2012. These bills, like the Buy Ohio, Hire Ohio, and Keep Jobs in Ohio Act, will work to support and protect Ohio jobs. As working families and middle-class Ohioans are continuing to struggle, Republicans have waged an all-out war against them. Rather than focusing on creating good-paying jobs and rebuilding our economy, Republicans have ran through bills attacking the rights of Ohio workers, women, and voters, and put Ohioans' safety and health at risk. While Republicans continue with their divisive partisan priorities, Democrats are fighting to put working and middle-class families first. We fought for working families and middle-class Ohioans, and we will continue to fight for good-paying jobs for everyone in Ohio, to rebuild communities across the state, to protect the rights of all Ohioans, and to improve education and job training opportunities. Every single citizen of this state should have equal rights and an equal opportunity to achieve the American dream.
Creating jobs and putting Ohioans back to work continues to be the top priority for Democrats in the Ohio legislature. Now, while the economy has seen some measure of improvement, in large part, I believe, to the leadership of President Obama and certainly Senator Sherrod Brown, many Ohioans are still struggling. Many Ohioans do not know how they're going to cover the rent the next month, or how they're going to afford their groceries, or how they're going to put gas in the car. Today I'm going to discuss very briefly what the legislature can do right here, right now, to help Ohioans who are struggling. House Bill 476, the Local Government Jobs Fund, was introduced by Representatives Dan Ramos and Connie Pillage. This legislation, which we originally discussed during our announcement of our legislative priorities for 2012, will direct any surplus state revenues to local governments to create and retain jobs and to maintain essential community services, such as, of course, police and fire protection. This bill will help to ease some of the financial pressure from the massive cuts to local government, which Senator Turner touched on a few moments ago, while creating no new burden on taxpayers. As Leader Budish mentioned, House Democrats announced a package of bills within the last month. These bills include measures to strengthen the current Buy Ohio preferences, to Ohio businesses selling products or services that will create or retain Ohio jobs. Hire Ohio, which was introduced by Representative Connie Pillage and Representative Denise Driehaus, which would limit outsourcing for state-funded projects. That's House Bill 342. And Representative Bobby Hagan's Keep Jobs in Ohio Act, which would simply require all labor and services paid for using state funds be performed in the United States, House Bill 403. None of these common sense bills to help create and maintain Ohio jobs have seen a single committee hearing to date. Not one. Partisan politics must stop. It's time to put Ohioans first. We have great, meaningful ideas right here before us. Representative Goyle's bill to help small businesses through creating a small business working capital loan program. I think that's House Bill 44. These ideas and bills deserve thoughtful discussion. By failing to give these ideas the attention they deserve, we're falling short of our duty as lawmakers to serve the people of this great state. Like my colleagues, I urge the Senate and House majorities to set aside the political gamesmanship and work with us to put Ohioans back to work. Thank you.